Okay, what's going on, Team Fearless, down here at the beach with the big Lou today, to have a little talk to you about what's been going on, really, what's been going on, what's been happening, and what are the plans for the future, really. Just keeping it real, keeping you guys updated, training split-wise, what's been happening. So first things first, hopefully the wind is not too loud and you can hear me. If not, I'm gonna have to like completely do this all again, but that's vlogging, right? That's what it's all about. So what has been happening? Well, there's been a lot under the radar, a lot that I can't really say, not because I want to just keep it under the wraps, but because I don't really want to say something and then it not go through. I'd rather it happen and then it's 100% and then let everybody know, and then everybody knows from there, and so on and so forth. However, what I can tell you is there is obviously some really exciting progressions coming, not only in alignment. If you follow me on Snapchat, on Instagram and whatnot, everything is becoming more aligned. I do have plans to go to the Middle East or move closer to Europe, which will become evident in the very near future. So I'm working hard on that. I'm not going there for money or anything very insignificant for me. It's the whole alignment, and I keep saying that word because that is really what I've been working on for this past year, is doing what I love, which I've always done, but not in the amounts that I needed to do it in. So I will be aligning everything. That is what I'm trying to do whole life, so everything is aligned, whether it's from health, relationships, career-wise, pathways, hobbies, interests, people I hang around with, just everything in alignment to create the world I want to live in, because ultimately we are the architect of our own world. You've probably heard me say that before. So some really exciting things coming up with that I'll be able to update you on hopefully very soon. And yeah, it's a bit too early to stay at this stage. In terms of training, we're looking at gaining mass. I'm doing something probably about, it's going to be another 12 months to 2 years that I really want to gain and really actually put on some significant size this time around. I guess I've always stayed on the leaner side of life, which of course I will be doing. That's what I advocate. I'm not going to be getting fat or anything like that. We'll just be looking to put on some significant size in muscle and strength gains, rather than going in and out and doing more of the, I guess, aesthetics. Still staying aesthetic, but more towards building mass, I guess you could say, which is exciting. We'll still be aesthetic. Probably should explain it a little bit better, but just really kind of dialing it in, and again aligning everything and doing it 100%, giving it my all, whilst helping everyone that I can coach, lead and inspire, which is what I aim to do. If you get something out of this, then hey, I'm happy. That's job done. When I move, what's going to happen with online clients? Still going to do that, still going to do my online and exclusive. I've chose to really handpick the people I work with now. I want to help as many people as I can, and again, that's why social media is there. That's why YouTube is here as it is. But I really want to work with people who are ready to change, who are really motivated, who are driven. They have the right mindset. They might not be athletes, they might not have the most experience, but it's more so the mindset. If you've got the mindset, you can teach someone anything. If they're not willing to learn, they're not willing to change, then that is the challenge. So that has been a great learning curve over the lifespan, especially the last 12 months of really doing a lot more online coaching, as well as doing a little bit of one-on-one, which again, that is why I'm moving overseas, to be able to do my one-on-one more, because I do love working with people. That is my strong point. It's when I'm in front of them. That's how I can best connect with people. But online is just something that it's a way to reach out to people who really do want to change, and you can do it in a way that's very time effective. It's very cost effective for a lot of people. And again, if you're a very driven person, all you need is the right tools and the guidance, and you can achieve these magnificent results in your health, fitness and other areas of your life too. But onto my training. So my training split at the moment is it's a legs push pull off, legs push pull off. There's an A and B. I'm working on the compound lifts, if you like, or should I say the big four lifts at least once a week, training all muscle groups 2 to 3 times a week. It's quite a lot of volume. Intensity is varied. What I'm doing, the best way to describe it, it's like it stems from like a Russian volume sort of training, and it's hybrided with a I guess, more hypertrophy. It stems from one of my mentors, and I've kind of just tweaked it a little bit, obviously, towards my points of improvement and where I really want to take it. And that's really exciting because I've been doing it for about, I'd say, just over a month now, and already seeing some significant strength gains, size gains, obviously a little bit slower, but I'm really excited for the future to see how that progresses there. So I'll be keeping you guys updated with that, and without further ado, I'm gonna get you onto a clip. I'm gonna show you my first legs day, which is the squat day, lower body, what I'm kind of doing, talk you through it a little bit, just so you can keep updated, get a bit more awareness. Hopefully it's something that you can learn and take some tips from as well and implement them into your own training, obviously in your own way. But again, if you have any questions or you're not sure about something or you want to ask me, please ask. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help and spread the knowledge, because at the end of the day, guys, we're all in this together. So I am aiming to be, and I know I always say this, more active on YouTube. There's been a lot going on lately as usual, but I'm trying my very best to create the time and to dedicate the time in the right areas. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to shoot you onto the training footage. I'll speak to you soon. King Lou, Big A, Team Fearless, still on the GC. For now, signing out. Catch you guys soon. Something else I quickly want to address, and I almost forgot, I don't know how I could. I've just started training at Hold Your Own in Burley, and I've got to say, I've only been there 2 weeks, and it is amazing. Like-minded people, coaches, athletes, we're all on the same page. I wish I would have moved there sooner. I've got to say, it feels like home. The environment is it's progressive, it's advantageous of what I want to achieve, and everyone's they're very humble, they're willing to share the knowledge, they've all got their own journeys, their own backgrounds, and it has been, I believe, a great move. I don't know where he's going, in terms of not only progressing, I think, physically, but mentally as well, because I am a big believer in you surround yourself with what you want to become. So that's what you're going to see in this footage, guys. Hold Your Own. It's a fantastic facility, like-minded people, result-based trainers, science, knowledge, and I really feel here is where I'm going to progress a lot, not only in strength, but knowledge as well, mentally. Right then, here we are in the gym, Hold Your Own. Again, fantastic facility, absolutely loving this place. So I'm now into my working sets. This was in a mesocycle, a week to week, if you like. The percentages change, so it goes from around a 75%, 85%, 95% of your 1RM for each of the big 4 lifts. And here I am on the second week, so this is 7 sets of 5, and the weight that I was using here was 125 kilograms. So starting on this program quite light compared to what I would be doing, also rehabbing that knee, which is almost 100%, and then just gradually building up from there, really. So this is just one of my sets. I will film more in the future, but my camera was really low, so I actually ran out of battery partway through this workout, which I do apologize about, but I'll talk you through the rest. So on to the next lift, which is a Romanian deadlift. I'm going to be swapping these out for the next movement, which you're going to see, which are the for the glutes, the hip thrusts, which I believe is going to really aid me in building up my squat, not only a better posterior chain, but I've done Romanian deadlifts for a long time now, and I think that I'm going to get more out of the hip thrusts, just albeit the movement that it is and what it's going to actually do for me in terms of my compound lifts. But anyway, here's some Romanian deadlifts. So squat, again, big lift, working mainly the quads, but the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, lower body, big movement, and then onto the Romanians for the hamstrings. And then this is what I was talking about now, the hip thrusts. Now, I'm really new to this, so I've not got a lot of weight on. I'm actually really humbled because, I take my hat off to the women. It's not as easy as you think. But anyway, my camera died. I finished off with just some isolation stuff, which I'll film for you again. Some hamstrings, lying leg curls, some extensions, and of course calves. And that was pretty much it. I always foam roll and stretch pre and post, which I will be posting for you in the future. Thank you as always for watching, guys, and stay tuned and stay fearless.